Madam President.
Senator from New Jersey.
Madam President, I wanted to join in the comments made from the distinguished chairman of the Finance Committee, which I have the privilege to sit on, and my distinguished colleague on the Senate Foreign Relations Committee, who is the author of the Magnitsky Act. And I just hope, I came loaded for bear to the floor because I thought we were going to have a different result, but I am optimistically going to expect that we're going to have a resolution because, look, there are burnt bodies in the streets of Ukraine. There are mass graves to bury the dead. There are Ukrainians who are melting snow in order to drink water to survive. So it's truly mind-boggling that we cannot get this legislation passed that eliminates Russia's preferred trade status and reauthorizes the Magnitsky Act. So we see that Putin's actions are not only creating a horrific set of circumstances in Ukraine, they're creating a severe shortage of wheat across the Middle East and North Africa, bombing maternity hospitals and theaters housing children, causing the worst refugee crisis in Europe in decades. We've long called out Putin's thuggishness, his unprovoked and devastating attack on Ukraine that has united the world to levy severe repercussions for Putin and his cronies. But so we must revoke this preferential trade status immediately. And I think we should do the same for Belarus, which continues to provide a launching pad for Putin's war. But certainly, not including Magnitsky makes no sense. Now, it makes no sense when last week I came to the floor and asked for unanimous confirmation of a key number of nominees at the State Department and USAID that are at the heart of helping the United States help Ukraine, on coordinating sanctions, on our USAID director for that part of the world, on the Assistant Secretary for Refugees, millions of Ukrainian refugees. We should have these people in place to do the job. But we also have to have the law that is going to expire in place that Putin hates. He hates it. It's named after someone he was trying to eliminate. We have to continue to expand our options for keeping the pressure on Putin's regime and those who enable him. And reauthorizing Magnitsky is a critical part of doing just that. With Magnitsky sanctions, we can hold human rights abusers to account. We can call out their unacceptable and appalling acts. And we can hand the president a powerful tool to sanction those who profit off the Russian people and exploit state assets. But if we don't act, Magnitsky provisions will sunset later this year. Putin shouldn't be able to think, I can wait it out. He should know that the law is going to continue, and the sanctions that have been levied under Magnitsky will continue to be levied and enhanced. He wants to see this law go away. His oligarchs and top officials would breathe a sigh of relief. Allowing Magnitsky sanctions to expire would send exactly the wrong message at the most critical time. And this bill not only extends these tools, it sharpens them. This reauthorization would expand sanctions to cover other serious human rights abuses, giving the president the power to sanction a broader array of conduct. So we have to get this done today. We have to revoke normal trade relations with Russia. We have to send an unequivocal message that Putin's cronies cannot and will not act with impunity, that they'll pay a price. And we must show the world that whether human rights abuses are in Moscow or in Minsk, America stands up for our values and our principles, and we put them to action wherever they are attacked. That's what this effort is all about. And I do hope that before this day is out, we will see this passed on the Senate floor. There is no excuse not to get it done. With that, I yield the floor.